Hi LEGO fans! Sunday always makes me sad as it's the end of the weekend, but at least it's not a Saturday. Every day until Christmas Eve, I'll be opening up every door on every LEGO advent calendar, including LEGO Friends, LEGO City, LEGO Star Wars, and LEGO Harry Potter. With one exception, yesterday's selection of gifts was pretty stellar. LEGO Friends was the weakest link with this miserable mailbox. They came last, earning just 1 point. Strong competition kept Star Wars down in third place, earning 2 points. The City calendar came close to winning with this minifigure of Handyman Harl Hubbs. But LEGO Harry Potter conjured up some magic yet again, earning 4 points for this awesome Yule Ball attired Cho Chang minifigure. As we embark on the epic journey that is day 6, a feeble effort leaves the LEGO Friends in last place with just 7 pitiful points. In third place, but widening the gap, is LEGO City with 11 points. Star Wars remains in the top half of the table with a respectable 15 points. And in the lead with 17 points, great sizzling dragon bogies, it's LEGO Harry Potter! Can Dumbledore's army retain the lead, or will the force be strong today? Let's open up every door number 6 on every LEGO advent calendar and find out! It's Sunday, and today we're starting out with LEGO Star Wars and door number 6, which is right here. Let's take a look inside and see what we've got. And oh, that is rather cool. I'm sure you guys know exactly what that is. I myself... Oh, that is... Oh, what's his face's ship? Yeah, the evil one. Anyway, I will get that built, figure out what I'm talking about, and then we'll take a more detailed look. Our first gift today is this rather nice Sith TIE Fighter from LEGO Star Wars. Nothing says Christmas like a weapon of war. I am using some extra elements to display this, and for good reason. Those triangular wings do look very cool, but it makes it difficult to display the TIE Fighter. It's a micro-scale version of what I think is the 75272 Sith TIE Fighter. It's also known as the TIE Dagger, and this is definitely not something you want to see in your rearview mirror. Providing propulsion from the rear, we have a trans-red element recreating the engine, and this gives the cockpit an ominous red glow when viewed from the front. Looking down, we have some kind of hatch on top, and there would be a matching one on the bottom if I wasn't using a stand to display this. Festive, this definitely isn't, but it is a really nice micro-scale ship. Is it nice enough to take 4 points and push LEGO Harry Potter down the leaderboard? We'll find out in a few minutes. Next on this Sunday door opening marathon, we have LEGO City, and we're looking for door number 6, which is, I always forget. Where is it? I've completely lost it. It's there. There it is. And what do we have here? Now, I think the giveaway here is going to be the colours. Those do look like the Octan colours, which is of course a LEGO play on words for octane, and that's going to be, I think, a micro-scale gas station or petrol station. And I'm guessing all of these micro-scale builds are going to play out on this kind of, what do we call this, kind of play mat or something like that. It's actually quite a nice thing. Micro-scale works really well for LEGO Star Wars, but not so much for LEGO City. It really wouldn't be obvious what this is if it were not for the colouring. I definitely recognise the colour scheme of Octan, the preferred supplier of gasoline to LEGO City. It actually looks a lot better if you look down on the model. It's built on one of these wing elements, just like the police station was. Over on the right side, we have what seems to be the forecourt canopy. The only thing that makes me slightly nervous is the blue element on top. What if this isn't a gas station? On the other side, we have a shop for buying overpriced and unhealthy snack foods. And whilst we do have a sign, I'm disappointed that we don't have the Octan logo. That would have made this a lot more exciting. I definitely like this better than the police station we got a few days ago, but I'm not sure it's enough to earn a bunch of points today. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Yesterday's gift from LEGO Harry Potter was fantastic, and that's going to be tough to beat, but let's see what magic we have behind door number 6. So we have, let's have a look, that is going to be the Goblet of Fire, which of course comes from the movie of the same name and is perfectly themed for this year's calendar. So it looks like the design team from LEGO Harry Potter has worked some magic and miniaturised the Goblet of Fire. The goblet is a wooden vessel with blue-white flames, so LEGO have really nailed it here. I did think this was a standard trans blue flame, but it's actually trans blue with glitter, which is even better. Check out all of those fantastic flecks. In terms of theming this year, LEGO has absolutely nailed it. This powerful magical instrument sits on a round base, and a rather nice decorated podium supports the Goblet of Fire. Today's gift is definitely one for the hardcore Potterheads, but being one of those myself, this definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Our final door for the final day of the weekend is LEGO Friends, and this is really not looking very good this year. We've had some particularly crappy gifts, so let's see what lies behind door number 6. Where have you gone? Oh, it's kind of a funny font there, so let's punch it out. Yeah, definitely number 6. Oh, now, that is interesting. We've got, I want to call it a gnome. I guess that's going to be an elf. Actually quite a nice thing. Not a lot of elements here, but we do get a really cool hat. We've got like a tiny body there. Anyway, let's put this thing together and take a closer look. So what today's gift from LEGO Friends lacks in stature, it makes up for it with sackfuls of elfish charm. Just check out that face, it's so adorable I could just eat it up. But that would play havoc with my digestion, and we don't want to get into those kind of details. Proving he's not a selfish elf, this guy comes bearing a gift. It's a purple bow, which is one of the only things that you can possibly get in this guy's hands. The arms are moulded in place, and the hands are much smaller than those you would see on a minifigure or a mini doll. The head, on the other hand, is a standard mini doll head. We can even remove the hat and the ears. It's a really nice dual moulded element with flesh plastic on the inside and poking out for the ears, and then green plastic on the outside. The facial print, as well as being adorable, is exclusive to this figure. I'd call him a mini doll, but is he a micro doll? I don't really know. In case you were wondering, the head is removable, which is far more satisfying than you could imagine. What remains is a single lump of inarticulate plastic. The printing shows the elf wearing a festive outfit. My favourite bit is the gold metallic belt buckle. On a day when I've let the girls of the Herbert household choose the scores, the other calendars could be in a little bit of trouble here. So here is today's selection of festive or not so festive gifts. We've got a Sith TIE dagger from LEGO Star Wars, Gas Station from LEGO City, the Goblet of Fire from LEGO Harry Potter, and an elf from LEGO Friends. But which one of these gifts deserves an all-you-can-grab shopping spree at the LEGO store? And which one is getting a pile of crappy Lepin for Christmas? In last place and earning 1 point for LEGO City is the microscale Gas Station. It was good but not good enough. Coming in third with 2 points is the Goblet of Fire from LEGO Harry Potter. It was a nice reference to the movie on which the calendar is based, but today's judges felt it wasn't quite as nice as the other gifts. The Herbert girls are big fans of the Sith TIE Fighter. This came second, earning 3 points for LEGO Star Wars. That means in first place, holy crap, it's LEGO Friends! You can tell I didn't pick today's winner. But do you agree with today's scores? Was the LEGO City Gas Station worthy of a higher octane score? Or do I deserve to be cast into the Triwizard Tournament for choosing Bobby the House Goblin over the Goblet of Fire? Be sure to share your thoughts on today's gifts in the comments, and if I don't get too backed up on editing, I may just give you a mention in tomorrow's video. Well, it seems yesterday's comments were not a spoiler-free zone. We had a lot of comments about the Razor Crest and the timing of its appearance behind door number 5. Spoiler alert! Alka definitely disagrees with the third place decision for the Razor Crest. I blame Mrs H and British Meg for poor scoring yesterday. A few people, including Ethan Groves, thought Cho was sad as Cedric was not in the calendar. But Apple Pie made me laugh out loud, referring to the spare as Dedrick. That's good, dead good. Linda Millard found a great use for all of the spare wands. A good old bit of knitting. Great reference to the Burrow build from earlier this year. Stoltz was grateful for the backstory on Harl Hubbs, who is thankfully not a domestic terrorist or a bad dude. I've got to confess, I had to Google that. On the subject of Harl, Cat Production noticed I called him Carl during the door opening. I always film the door opening in real time with no edits, so that's where you're going to see all the mistakes. Answering a couple of questions, Hilmir wants to know where I'm from. Well, I'm originally from Leicester in the centre of England. currently living in the USA, and I'm in the process of moving back to Europe for a year or so. It's complicated. The Magic Cookie wants to know what Friends is doing. Badly, Magic Cookie. LEGO Friends is doing badly. And finally for today, Darth Vader wants to know if I'll be doing a Mos Eisley Cantina review. I did buy it and I did hope to review it, but sadly it's sitting in my large pile of LEGO sets to do. So after raking in 4 points, LEGO Friends remains in last place with 11 points, but has gained ground on LEGO City. They remain in third place with 12 points. Star Wars has gained ground and is sitting in second place with 18 points. But Harry Potter remains on top of the Wizarding World with a precarious lead of 19 points. As always, if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for daily LEGO Advent Calendar nonsense. Thanks a million for checking out today's video, have a super Sunday, and I'll see you bright and early Monday morning for more door opening madness.